Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. We want to welcome you in celebrating the class of 2023. Standing beside me is Keaton Hilmer, and my name is Kanisha Workin. Today will be your Master and Mrs. of Ceremonies.
We would like to leave a message to our graduates before we get started.
We hope they know that just like Saskatchewan highways, while traveling on the road to success, it's best to expect construction.
There are a few ground rules we would like to go before we meet our graduates. Firstly, please make sure your cellular device is off or silenced for the duration of our ceremony today. Next, we would like to inform you that flash photography is allowed, and lastly, just a friendly reminder that the ceremony is being live streamed today up on the gallery. The link was previously sent out to the graduates.
With that, let's meet our graduates.
Graduate Brennan Chadwick. I will. Parents Brent and Marnie Chadwick. Brendan's plans in the future is to attend Sask Polytech in Regina to become an electrician.
Graduate Walker Berner, accompanied by Glenn and Charlene Berner. Walker plans on returning to Wisconsin to play junior hockey and take some university classes from the University of Saskatchewan.
Graduate Carter Scarbin. Parents are Lou and Leslie Scarbin. His future plans are pursuing hockey, his hockey career in Melville with the Melville Millionaires.
Graduate Hayden Bellis, accompanied by Ryan and Jennifer Bellis. Hayden plans on continuing to work at Patterson.
Graduate Brett Knutson. Parents Robin and Audrey Knutson. Brett plans on attending the University of Regina to study business and compete in track and field.
Graduate Cashton Kozak, accompanied by Clint and Roxanne Kozak. His future plans include would liking to pursue a career in agriculture mechanics.
Graduate Davin Karst. His parents are Trenton and Ashley Karst. Davin plans on attending Millsaps College in Jackson, Mississippi to work on towards a degree in business with the intention of returning home to the farm. He will be playing on the men's golf team during his studies.
Graduate McCoy Berner. Accompanied by Robert and Linda Berner. McCoy plans on attending Sask Polytech to become a heavy-duty mechanic.
Marshall Rosiska. His parents are Jarrett Rosiska and Carolyn Wilson. Marshall's future plans is on attending the University of Saskatchewan to study agriculture business.
Graduate Ryzen Rodell. Accompanied by Rodolfo and Anna Lynn Rodell. Ryzen plans on becoming a video game developer.
Matthew Morkey. His parents are Curtis Morkey and Christina Peslowski. Matthew plans on continuing to work for now.
Graduate Bienzin Aku. Accompanied by Bienvenido and Asunción Aku. Bienzen plans on taking a gap year to spend some time planning his future.
Graduate Quentin Fettis. His parents are Crystal and Ken Fettis, and Quentin plans on attending the University of Regina to study business. He also intends to play football and participate in track and field.
Graduate Ken Balatosin, accompanied by Christina Dela Cruz and Lorenzo Balatausen. Ken plans on attending the University of Saskatchewan to study dentistry.
Graduate Destiny Gallimore. Her parents are Amber Gallimore and Chad Kaye. Her future plans is on attending school in Lethbridge to become a paramedic.
Graduate Jeriel Languido, accompanied by Robert and Rosette Languido. Jeriel plans on becoming a dental hygienist.
Graduate Ada Norgulen. Her parents are Buzz Wisniewski and Chad Mitron. Ada's future plans are on taking a gap year to enjoy not attending school, and her long-term plans is to include attending Sask Polytech to study and to become a vet tech.
Graduate Madison Surface, accompanied by Nicole and Wade Surface. Madison plans on working in Assiniboia to figure out what is next.
Callie Saman. Graduate Callie Saman. Sorry, guys. Callie's parents are Tyson Saman and Amanda Charlo and Cameron McKinnon. Callie's future plans is taking a gap year and exploring a career in childcare.
Graduate Sofia Sanchez, accompanied by El Flor Iniego and MJ Villanueva. Sophia's future plans are attending the University of Regina to study social work.
Graduate Eliza May Uberes. Her parents are Albert and Honey Uberes. Future plans is Eliza plans on taking a year off to explore different interests.
Graduate Kiara Peterson, accompanied by Tim Peterson and Jackie Damon. Kiara plans on attending the University of Saskatchewan to work towards a degree in civil engineering.
Dia Verani. Graduate Dia Verani. Parents are Krupa and Pishu Verani, and our future plans is Dia plans on attending Dalhousie University to work towards a degree in arts and social sciences.
Graduate Fiona Cotterley. Parents are Wolfgang and Heike Cotterley. Fiona plans on taking a gap year to figure out what is next for her future.
Graduate Faith Kwasniewski. Her parents are Sheldon and Tana Kwasniewski, and Faith's plans on attending the University of Regina to work towards a degree in business.
Graduate Kiana G, accompanied by Dale and Christine G. Kiana plans on pursuing education related to the healthcare field.
Graduate Jenna Gronstall. Her parents are Kevin and Peggy Gronstall, and Jenna's future plans is attending the University of Saskatchewan to pursue a degree in commerce.
Graduate Macy Duncan. Accompanied by Brandon and Marcy Duncan. Macy will be attending the University of Saskatchewan to study animal bioscience.
Last but not least, graduate Shayna G. Her parents are Dale and Christine G., and her future plans is to attend the University of Saskatchewan to pursue a degree in biomedical sciences.
Ladies and gentlemen, your class of 2023. And now, if you are able, would you please rise and remove any headwear and face the flag for the singing of our national anthem, performed by our very own Katie Kuntz and Jeriel Languido.
Oh, Canada, our home and native land, true patriot love in all of us command. With glowing hearts we see thee rise, the true north, strong and free. From far and wide, oh Canada, we stand on guard for thee. God keep our land glorious and free. Oh Canada, we stand on guard for thee. Oh, Canada, we stand on guard for thee. Make sure it's not going to fall out.
Thank you guys for that. We would now like to invite our principal, Mr. Brent Chadwick, onto the stage to begin our ceremony.
Thanks, Keaton.
Yeah, anytime.
Thank you, everybody. Graduates, parents, colleagues, and all of those who have traveled so far to be with us today, welcome. A very special school year in so many ways. I could not be prouder to celebrate with the class of 2023. I think many felt that this day would never arrive and that we would all not be together this one last time. Much has changed in society over the 3 years, and especially here at ACHS. I believe our graduates have developed some important skills of resilience and perseverance that has guided them to this day. Today, I feel that they will be remembered for the fact that despite all that has transpired in the world, we have all made it to this final day safe and prepared to move to the next part of life's journey. The class of 2023 came to ACHS 4 years ago with no idea what their future would hold for them. How could one possibly see what their grade 9 and 10 years would look like and what the world became during those years? They probably had envisioned success in the classroom, and a chance to move on to the world prepared for anything. High school was definitely tested our graduates' resilience and perseverance. Testament lies to the numbers. 70% of this class will receive an 80% plus PIN. They will be receiving close to $35,000 in scholarships today. I would say that they have accepted the challenge that was put to them and has come out without missing a step on their journey through the world of academia. I quote General George Patton, where he sums up what the students must be feeling right now. The rewards for those who have persevered far exceed the hardship that must precede that final goal. Uncertainty has been part of their everyday school life. Our students persevered through these challenges and are now seeing the rewards of the choices that they make to not be allowed the hardship or struggle to stop them from achieving the outcome of secondary school graduation and a chance to take that next step into the future. My hope is that the challenge of the past are now over, and the future will once again see our youth embark on a safe journey to what lies before them. I quote George Vanier saying, "Show me the future leaders of a nation, and I will show you the future of that nation." I believe the class of 2023 will be our future leaders, and with all their varied pursuits, I assume that our nation will be in good hands moving forward with them at the helm. So before we begin this year's graduation, we must honor our traditions of the past. The first we must do is acknowledge our past and continue a tradition of excellence that was started 10 years ago. ACHS and its school community created an ACHS Wall of Fame in order to recognize individuals who have gone on to do great things. The individuals were nominated by a community member and selected based upon preset criteria. Today, the tradition continues by inducting our 9th member of the ACHS Wall of Fame, Mr. Frank Robinson. A quick highlight before Mr. Robinson comes to the stage. He graduated from ACHS, the class of 1975, and he is joining his brother on the ACHS Wall of Fame, a first for us. His pursuits have taken him to the world of both academia and food science. Testament to Mr. Robinson's work include the following. He is currently the Professor Emeritus at the U of A, 105 master's and doctoral students he has supervised over the years, 387 publications, including 2 books, 556 lectures with 77 international presentations, and finally, 32 provincial, national, and international awards. I now invite Mr. Frank Robinson to the stage. These are the things that we talked about, and for you and your family, and the floor is yours, sir.
Wow, thank you very much. So first of all, graduates, congratulations. This is your day and enjoy it. Parents, congratulations to you too. I'd like to focus a few remarks to the graduating students, because it was 48 years ago I was in your position, and it really doesn't seem that long. But for some of your parents, you might be able to relate to that. I'd like to talk to you for a minute about how I took the road less traveled. When I graduated from high school from this same room 48 years ago, I had plans to go to the University of Saskatchewan to get a degree in agriculture. I actually wanted to be a vet, but I didn't think my marks would be good enough, and I was right. So I ended up taking agriculture, and I was an animal science major. And then one time, just as a random thing, I took an animal behavior course and did a project working with chickens. And then I became a poultry major. And 7 years later, after more university education at Virginia Tech and the University of Guelph, I was officially a chicken gynecologist. I knew the insides of a chicken pretty well. So I don't think too many of you have your sights set on chicken reproduction, but you never say never. That's the main point I want to make today. Is you may think you want to know, you may know exactly where you want to go, and that's really good. But I notice some of you have said you want to take a gap year. That's really good too, because you might encounter something in this next year that really twigs for you for what you want to be. So take every opportunity you can to make your world bigger. And then, like for my case, one of the best things I ever did as a young person was spend a summer framing houses. Had nothing to do with my degree, but I learned a lot of things that I use in other parts of my life. I also spent 4 years building grain bins with my brother and granary floors, and you might think, what a boring job that is. Well, it became a challenge to see how many you could make in a day, and challenge became part of my future. So a lot of people end up where they are just by a series of random events. And I've worked with university students for over 40 years. I have 4 kids with 4 very different careers that I think they might have once thought they would be. So in many cases, you might come across something that's kind of what I call a light bulb moment, where you realize that's really cool. I want to learn more about that. And you'll know when that happens. So for some of the students I've taught over the years, they may be a city person interested in becoming a small animal vet, but they go and birth a calf, and after that, they decided they want to be large animal vets. So my main point to take away today is, even though you think your destiny is set by your immediate plans, that's not always the case, and that's perfectly okay. So I encourage you to think about where you want to be 48 years from now, and I hope you think really big. And with that, I wish you all the very best. Thank you.
We will now start our first group of scholarship presentations.
My name is Constable Iris Madaram. I'm presenting on behalf of the Assiniboia RCMP. The award I'm presenting today is presented to any Assiniboia Composite High School graduation student who has shown by his or her general deportment that he or she possesses the quality of a good citizen based upon the following characteristics: respect for all others, honesty, being cooperative, considerate, and courteous, responsible and willing, and demonstrating perseverance. And I would just like to note that Frank Robinson won this award 48 years ago, and look what happened to him. Amazing. So we're expecting great things from this award winner. So I would like to present this to Bienzin Eku.
Good afternoon. I am representing the town of Assiniboia today, and I have 3 scholarships to give out. So the first one being Annie McMartin Scholarship. This scholarship is awarded to the graduate of ACHS with the highest academic average in grade 12. Congratulations, Shayna G. The second one is the Matheson Pioneer Memorial, awarded to the student of ACHS with the highest grade 12 average. Again, Shayna G. And the third one is the Commercial Douglas Floyd Memorial Scholarship, awarded to the graduating student who obtains the highest mark in communication production technology at ACHS, Matthew Morkey. On behalf of council and staff of the town of Assiniboia, congratulations, class of 2023.
Good afternoon. I'm Pastor Bob Scott from the Rotary Club of Assiniboia. First of all, congratulations to all of the graduates for coming to this point in your careers, and I wish you well in the future. And I think it goes without saying that as we look at this graduating class, that we need to thank the teachers. Part of the work of Rotary is to speak to education. Each of the graduates this year have received a donation, or not received a donation, but a donation has been made on their part to a program called the Ripple Effect, which provides educational opportunities for teachers and students in Guatemala. It is my pleasure this afternoon to present the Assiniboia Rotary Club Charles Lindsay Memorial Scholarship. This scholarship is awarded to the graduate of ACHS who has displayed personal qualities consistent with leadership ability and potential, has demonstrated leadership in student councils, student activities, or community activities, and who is going to be continuing formal education leading towards a career in which leadership ability would be seen as necessary or important. It is my great pleasure to present this award to this year's scholarship recipient, Macy Duncan.
I just have to take care of one order of business. I started this last year, and being old, technology's not my favorite, but took a selfie with the grad class last year, so guess what? My big head's in the way. I can't get those ones in the way behind me. There we go. Okay. Paul Geltner was a white Russian Jewish immigrant to Canada who later became a naturalized Canadian. While he was very proud of his Jewish ancestry, he was equally proud of his Canadian citizenship. Mr. Geltner was a general merchant in Assiniboia throughout the Depression and war years. He retired to the West Coast in 1951 and has since passed away. Mr. Geltner was an avid reader and a great historian. One of his favorite topics was Canadian history, and he funded a continuing scholarship to stimulate interest in Canadian history. This scholarship is awarded to the student with the highest mark in Social Studies and History 30, which I taught. Is this really true? This award goes to Shayna G. The Yaomar Scholarship. This scholarship is awarded to a graduate of Assiniboia Composite High School who is enrolled in an agricultural-related course at a technical school, and this scholarship goes to Macy Duncan.
Good afternoon, graduates. I'm not going to take a selfie because I have no idea how to, even though I'm only 2 years older than Mr. Wandler. I'm pleased to bring greetings and congratulations on behalf of the Prairie South Board of Education. Congratulations, graduates, parents, teachers, families who have helped make this day possible. Graduation will mean different things to each of you. To some, it comes as a welcome relief. Others, it is accompanied with a feeling of nostalgia as you look back on the good times and the many friends you made. Some of you are looking to the future with anticipation and perhaps some apprehension. Graduation signifies a time to celebrate your many accomplishments. Graduates, now's the time for you to chase your dreams. This is just the beginning of your journey. Some of you will head off to university, as we've heard, tech schools. Others may head straight into the workforce, while some may travel the world. Whatever it might be, you will continually learn. So pursue your dreams. Congratulations. I also was given the privilege of handing out several scholarships here. The first one is the Olive Lindsay Scholarship. and this scholarship is awarded to the student entering the medical field, such as medicine, nursing, paramedic, EMT, or lab tech. Successful student may not necessarily graduate with the highest marks, but exhibits a strong work ethic. And this year's winner is Shania G. I'm also going to be handing out the BPO Elks Scholarship 110. It was established in 2003 by the Benevolent and Protective Order of Elks, Lodge number 110, who closed operation in Assiniboia following 70 years of service and fraternity. One of the major works of the Elks organization has been in the field of physical challenges. This award goes to a student who has had to overcome a physical challenge during his or her tenure at ACHS. And the winner is Kiara Peterson. Next, South Country Equipment Agricultural Scholarship. This scholarship is awarded to a student that must be pursuing post-secondary training in the field of agriculture, which is obvious. They are also considered for academic diligence and community involvement. This year's winner is Macy Duncan. JGL Legacy Scholarship. This scholarship was formed from Jameson, Gilroy, and BNL Livestock. Founders established this award to further promote growth in rural Saskatchewan and reinvest in its greatest resource, young people. This year's winner, very deserving, is Marshall Resiska. JGL Legacy Scholarship. The scholarship was formed by Jameson, Gilroy, and BNL Livestock. The founders established this award to further promote growth in rural Saskatchewan and reinvest in its greatest resources, young people, very similar to the last one, and this one is won by Macy Duncan.
Alrighty, and with that, we ask that you direct your attention to the south wall and the screen next to the stage to begin the first group of slideshow presentations.
Jacob was a happy kid who had many friends and was loved by everyone. His strong parents are Jason and Raylene Johnson, along with his two brothers, Ethan and Peyton, who show many awesome traits that Jacob had. Jacob had a passion for farm life. He enjoyed being outside, working in the shop with his dad, anything camo, and hunting. He also liked roughhousing. Whenever he came over to play, we would go on the trampoline and end up wrestling. Then Mom would have to come over and tell us to stop because she didn't want anyone to get hurt. Jacob was also very determined. I'm sure all of us grads remember his special rock. At recess, he would spend his time trying to carve his name into this big rock with sticks. I don't think he ever got his name into it, but he was sure determined. We miss you, Jacob, and wish you were here celebrating with us.
Hi, my name is Dia Varani. My parents are Piyush and Krupa Varani. My future plans are to go to Dalhousie in Nova Scotia this coming fall for a Bachelor of Arts in Social Sciences. I will really miss seeing my friends at school every day. I would like to thank Mr. Wallner for being an amazing mentor and an amazing basketball coach. Some words of advice I'd like to leave you with is to enjoy the moment while you can, because soon they'll become memories.
Hi, my name is Bianzan Aku, son of Asuncion Aku and Bienvenido Aku. I am the youngest of 3 children, meaning my mother will always think of me as the baby of the bunch. I would like to thank my two sisters for always involving me in their shenanigans and teaching me how to annoy my parents. I will miss Mr. Chadwick's little run up and down the court during basketball games. I unfortunately procrastinated too long to the point where university applications were closed, so now I will be taking a year off to plan my future. I look forward to sleeping in and creating more memories with my family and friends.
Hello, I'm Destiny Gallimore. My lovely parents are Amber Gallimore and Chad Kaye. I cannot wait to pursue my dreams in Lethbridge, Alberta, where I hope to become a paramedic. One thing I'll miss most about high school is bathroom breaks for absolutely no reason with my friends and also playing sports with them. I want to thank my mom for helping me through the last 4 years of high school and always being my biggest supporter when I needed her. Lastly, some advice I want to leave you with is that some endings become better beginnings.
Hello, my name is Walker Berner. My parents are Glenn and Charlene Berner. My favorite school memory was Mrs. Feely's grade 8 class. I would like to thank my family for all the opportunities they provided me. My future plans are to return to Wisconsin to play junior hockey and take some university classes through the University of Saskatchewan.
Greetings, I'm Faith, daughter of Tanya and Sheldon Kwasnicki. In the fall, I will attend the University of Regina to work to achieve a bachelor's degree in business. Over the years, I have participated in many activities. I will miss the teams I played on and the trips we took. In school, the days go by slow, but the years go by fast, so take in every minute of it.
Hi, my name is Marshall Rosiska. My parents are Jarrett Rosiska and Carolyn Wilson. The thing I will miss most about school is playing football. My future plans are to attend the U of S for a degree in agribusiness. I'd like to thank Mr. Peterson for over-explaining everything.
Hi, my name is Macy Duncan. My supportive and amazing parents are Brandon and Marcy Duncan. I will be attending the U of S this fall to study animal bioscience, which I hope to take into veterinary medicine. From there, I plan to move back home to pursue my career and start having babies. I'd like to thank Mrs. DeLorme for a great mentorship over the years, both in and out of school. Some words of advice I'd like to leave you with is to just focus on and get the task at hand done instead of spending your time worrying about what's down the road.
Hello, my name is Ryzen Rodel. I am the único hijo or only child of my amazing parents, Rodolfo and Annalyn Rodel. I would like to thank my father for getting me and my mother here in Canada, since I was able to attend and graduate at ACHS. Among the memories I've made, I'll never forget the time when me and Keegan played his SNES on the TV in the hallway and played against Mr. Pearson. My future plan after school is to become a game dev and make a game that others will enjoy and talk about.
Hi, my name is Elisa Mayo Beres, and my loving parents are Honey and Alberto Beres. The thing that I will miss most about school would be seeing my friends. I will miss our times together, and without them, I don't think I will ever survive high school. Some words of advice that I will give you is to not ever procrastinate on any schoolwork, because it will be stressful to deal with them once it piles up. My plans after high school is to take 1 year off to figure out what I wanted to do for college, and I plan to travel and explore my passion and interest.
Moving on, we will proceed with our second group of scholarship presentations.
All right, I have two scholarships to deliver tonight. First one, Red Coat Stampede Committee Scholarship Fund is awarding a scholarship to a student continuing his or her education in a post-secondary institution in an agriculture-related career. I am pleased to give this scholarship to Mr. McCoy Berner. My second scholarship is for the Southland Cooperative Limited Scholarship, is awarded to the graduate who has demonstrated personal effort and initiative in attaining their grade 12 standing. The applicant has demonstrated leadership and community involvement during their tenure at Assiniboia Composite High School. I am pleased to deliver this to Shayna G.
Good afternoon, graduates, parents, and guests. I am Lorna Minke. I am of the Connect Club of Assiniboia. For more than 100 years, the members of Kin Canada have been helping to improve the welfare and happiness of others through community service and volunteerism across the country by servicing the community's greatest need. Since rechartering in 2002, helping others has been the true driving force behind the Connect Club of Assiniboia. Our club motto is give back, make friends, have fun, and each and every action, project, and service incorporates each of these elements in some way. Together, we share a common goal of supporting the community, but individually, we each have skills that strengthen our collective expertise. Working together, we create a plan for a project or service, perform the steps needed to put that plan in motion, and complete the plan together. We would like to recognize these ideal kin characteristics in our youth to ensure that the legacy of community service will continue for generations to come. We award a scholarship in the amount of $250 to an ACHS graduate who is courteous and respectful to all people, has the initiative and drive to participate in and complete projects that focus on helping others, and in active community or school volunteer. This year's recipient of the Connect Club of Assiniboia's Youth Humanitarian Scholarship is Macy Duncan. I'm also going to award the Kinsman Scholarship to Faith Kwasniewski.
This scholarship is awarded to the grade 12 student of ACHS, receiving the highest averages in English A30 and English B30. So the St. John's Masonic Lodge Scholarship for the highest mark in English goes to Jenna Gronsdahl.
I am Marlene Hawkins. I'm presenting the Assiniboia branch, number 17, Royal Canadian Legion for the Mathematics Scholarship. This scholarship is awarded the student who obtained the highest marks in one of the math strands. This includes 2030 level of math workplace, foundations, or pre-calculus. Devin Karst, could you come forward?
On behalf of the Southern Independent Riders, I'm proud to present the Clint Nicholson Memorial Scholarship. This scholarship is available to a graduate who is entering into an agriculture-related course. It is based on general proficiency and the student's involvement in extracurricular activities in an agricultural vein. I'm proud to present this scholarship to Marshall Rosiska.
For those of you that don't know me, I'm Trevor Peterson. I teach here at the high school. And I've had the opportunity to teach these grads in either wellness, health, or phys ed. And so I'm going to take this opportunity to give them a last little bit of health advice. Just remember, I know tonight's a night to celebrate and enjoy, but water is the only healthy beverage. And please, please, be safe and watch out and be careful with your sugar consumption tonight. I have 2 awards to present. The first one is the CUPE Local 5512 Scholarship. This scholarship is awarded to any Prairie South School Division student whose parents or guardian is a CUPE Local 5506 member. The recipient must be continuing his or her education at a recognized institution the following school year, involvement in school activities, the community, and volunteer organizations is considered. And this year's recipient is Kiera Peterson. My second scholarship to present is the 2022 Saskatchewan Youth Apprenticeship Scholarship Certificate for $1,000. This scholarship is one of 40 that will be awarded to Saskatchewan students who have completed the Saskatchewan Youth Apprenticeship Program and graduating this school year at Assiniboia Composite High School. In order to receive the cash value of this scholarship, the student must pursue a career in a skilled trades within 2 years of completing high school. To qualify, you must either have completed 1 year of contract of apprenticeship or have completed a 1-year post-secondary training program in a designated apprenticeship trade. And this year's recipient is McCoy Berner.
Congratulations to all of you and to your parents. Pardon my voice, struggling with the pollen outside. I'm presenting the Tyler Willer Memorial Scholarship, and I'm Tyler's mom, Marnie. Tyler really didn't like school very much. He liked his teachers, he liked his friends, all the social aspects, all the students, and everything else he really strongly disliked. So when this money was raised for him by this gracious community, I always thought that he probably felt, really? You picked the school to donate it to? But I also think that he would really appreciate that a young person with passions similar to his would receive money raised on his behalf. Tyler was a student at Assiniboia Composite for his 4 years of high school. He farmed full-time with us, his family, after graduation, because that was his passion, until his passing October 25th, 2015. Tyler had a passion for anything related to agriculture or to mechanics. He had a strong work ethic that he carried on after his high school days at the farm. Us, his family, have created this scholarship to award to someone who aims to continue their education in agriculture, mechanics, or a related field. And I have the pleasure to present this to a young man I don't know, but I had the pleasure of going to school with his father, McCoy Berner.
McCoy, come back. This might not surprise anybody on stage, but I screwed up. I forgot to give you the actual scholarship.
It's been a good-looking group of people so far, so I guess we will continue on to the second group of slideshow presentations.
Hi, my name is Aidan Arguin. My parents are Angela Bastinsky and Chad Mitron. My future plans are to take a gap year and enjoy no school and go on adventures. After a year, I'll be going to Sask Poly to become a vet tech. The thing I'll miss most about school is grade 8 Cyprus trip. I had a lot of fun and lots of memories were made. Some advice I'll leave you with is to stay on top of your assignments. If you miss one, before you know it, you'll be lost.
My name is Matthew Morkey. My wonderful parents are Christina Pezlowski and Curtis Morkey. Some words of inspiration that helped me over the years are "You're almost done." I would like to thank my family, friends, and teachers for helping me throughout school. The thing I'll remember most is graduating. Thank you.
I'm Kiana G, and my loving parents are Christine and Dale G. I plan to attend the University of Saskatchewan to pursue an education in the healthcare field. The thing I will miss most about school will be seeing my friends every day and participating in sports. I would like to thank all of my teachers, coaches, friends, and family for helping shape me into the person I am today.
Hi, my name is Davin Karst. My incredible parents who have been an inspiration to me are Trenton and Ashley Karst. My future is looking bright as I head down to the States for college golf. Over the past few years, I have enjoyed playing sports, quadding around the farm, and family vacations. I will miss all my family and friends from home, but I will leave you with a few words from my favorite movie that I am choosing to follow. Go to your happy place. And for me, that's the golf course.
Hello, my name is Jara Languido, and my parents' names are Robert and Rosette Languido. I would like to thank my parents and the Oasis Church for supporting and always being there for me. To my grandma back in the Philippines, I would like to say, Salamat po wawa. The thing I will miss most by ACHS are the casual interactions with my friends. Words of wisdom I will leave the freshmen with is, enjoy your 4 years, it flies by fast.
Hi, my name is Cashin Kozak. My parents are Clint and Roxanne Kozak. My future plans are to go in for an ag mechanic. Some things I will miss most about school is seeing my friends every day. My favorite school memory is the grade 8 camping trip to Cyprus.
Hello, my name is Sofia Sanchez Vasquez. My parents' names are Efrain Sanchez and Lulu Vasquez. I want to thank my parents and brother for helping me get to where I am today. What I will miss the most about high school is forcing my friends to go out for lunch despite being broke. I am planning on going to the U of R for 4 years to study social work and maybe specialize if I feel like it. I am looking forward to leaving Assiniboia, meeting new friends, and having new opportunities.
My name is Brennan Chadwick. My loving and sometimes annoying parents are Marnie and Brent Chadwick. My future plans include pursuing an education at Sask Polytechnic in Regina to become an electrician. I would like to thank my parents and all the teachers that helped keep me awake during class and for being such an amazing support system for me. To my family and friends, even though we are all going our own separate ways, remember that I am just a call or text away.
Hi, my name is Callie. My parents are Tyson Saman and Amanda Charlo. My other parent is Cameron McKinnon. My future plans are to take a gap year and explore the careers in childcare. My advice I want to leave you with is to not wait for your future to happen, but to make your future on how you want it now.
Hi, my name is Carter Scarbin. My lucky parents are Lou and Leslie Scarbin. In my high school career, I have been honored to attend 3 different high schools. My future plans for next year are to pursue my hockey career in Melville with the Melville Millionaires. I would like to thank my parents and my 2 billet families who have supported me through the past 3 years, along with my numerous teachers who have pushed me through my whole school career.
And with that, the time has come to move on to our final group of scholarships.
We're ready for more scholarships. First one is the Wenzel Dubrava Memorial Scholarship. This scholarship was established by Mrs. Eleanor Mays to honor her family. The scholarship was awarded annually to a grade 12 student from Limerick with the highest grade in mathematics until the school closed in 2007. As of June 2008, it's been awarded to the student at ACHS with the highest average of 2 30-level mathematics courses. This year's winner is Davin Karst. The next 2 scholarships are the Dr. Delilah Estradi Scholarship. The first one is for the second highest average. Scholarship was established by Conrad Estradi in the memory of his daughter, Dr. Delilah Estradi, a graduate of ACHS in 1971, who went on to become a chiropractor. She practiced most of her career in Assiniboia and passed away in May of 1988 at the young age of 34 years. The award shall be divided between the students earning the second and third highest averages of the members of the graduating class on a 60-40 ratio. And the second highest is Davin Karst. And the third highest average is Kiana G. Redcoat Trail Scholarship. The scholarship is awarded to a student from the former Redcoat School Division to assist with the cost of post-secondary education in Saskatchewan in a field that is related to agriculture, trades, or health. And this year's winner is Sheena G.
Hello, everyone. You guys look beautiful. My name's Lauren O'Byrne. I'm a teacher here at the high school, and I'm here to present the C.T. Graham Centennial Scholarship. So this scholarship's awarded to the graduate of ACHS who's continuing their education at a recognized post-secondary institution. The scholarship is based on general proficiency and the student's involvement in extracurricular, or has shown leadership in other ways. This year's winner is Quinton Fettis.
All right, I have 3 scholarships to announce today. The first one is the Special Achievement Award. This scholarship is awarded to the graduate who has consistently worked towards overcoming difficulties to participate in the school community. The student shows a genuine interest in staff and students, consistently shows helpfulness towards others, and demonstrates growth and development in life skills. I am proud to give this award to Madison Surface. My second award is the Western Communities Foundation Exceptional Achievement Citation and Award. This goes to a student who has worked hard to achieve their academic standing, despite many obstacles, who has displayed community and school spirit as a participant and as a volunteer. I am very, very happy to announce this. Our victor is Ada Nordgulen. My last award is the Paul R. Hill School of Business Scholarship. We entered a scholarship, arrangement with them about 2 years ago, and they give our school every year $5,000 in scholarships for anyone who has gone and been accepted to the Paul R. Hill School of Business at the University of Regina. This year we have 3 recipients. So congratulations to the following: Brett Knutson, Faith Kwasnicki, and Quinton Fettis.
Well, good afternoon, everyone. For those that don't know, I am Norm Nordgulen. I'm the Reeve of the RM of 72, Lake of the Rivers. And the last thing you should do is let a politician of any kind near a podium and a microphone. The last time I was on this stage was 1976 when I was getting a diploma, and I'll leave it to you mathematical geniuses to figure out how long ago that was. On behalf of the RM, I want to congratulate everyone here as I know a great many of you, especially since Maeda is one of you, and I'm congratulating you all. The RM has a scholarship of $2,500. It used to be $500, we raised it this year, and it goes to an ag secondary student or heavy equipment operation or to the trades. And this year the trades won out, and I'm proud to present this to Brennan Chadwick.
Hello, everyone. My name is Vince Tremblay. I believe my last time on this stage was back in '84, so there was a lot of memories that are flooding through my head today. A little disoriented. I've done a few million miles since I left here, and I'm here today to make one lucky young man the recipient of a Class 1A license. In recent years, trucking has taken center stage, even as soon as February 2022, we stood up and spoke for the whole country. We're at a shortage, and we're one of the oldest and noblest professions. In the Old West, we were known as teamsters, wagoneers. We drove the stagecoach. So you have to have an adventurous spirit and a willingness to just dig in and go. We're cut from a different cloth, and to no surprise, the only one that's wearing the right hat is going to get a 1A, Caston Kozak.
Spencer John Matson was born on May 19th, 1994. He attended school in Assiniboia and graduated from ACHS in 2012. He was registered to finish his carpentry course at SIAS in 2015. However, on August 11th, 2015, his young life was sadly taken by suicide. This scholarship will be given in memory to a student who will be pursuing a post-secondary education in the field of construction or another trades-related course. It is with great pleasure to award the Spencer Matson Memorial Scholarship to Brennan Chadwick.
Good evening. Congratulations to you, the ACH class of 2023. All the best in your future endeavors, and may the world be a safe and exciting place for all of you. On behalf of our daughter, Kara, my wife, Melanie, and myself, it is with great pride, honor, and mixed emotions that once again we present the Haley and Caden Memorial Scholarship. It is for a total of $3,500, comprising of a $3,000 personal benefit along with a $500 additional component, which is intended to be used by the recipient to do good for someone else in the world. This scholarship began in memory of our youngest daughter, Haley, and our two-year-old grandson, Caden, who were taken from us as a result of domestic violence in which her husband, Caden's father, took their lives on May 27th of 2012. Haley was born and raised in Assiniboia, graduating from ACHS in 2006. Her entire life was dedicated to learning and helping others. She was a born leader and was a friend to everyone who knew her. Haley immersed herself into everything she did. While attending high school, she was the yearbook editor, trainer for the football team, captain of the cheerleading squad, SRC president, just to name a few. She participated in numerous drama productions and led a female teacher fitness class, which she initiated. She also studied dance for 15 years throughout her school years. While enrolled in the University of Saskatchewan from 2006 to time of her death, Haley's passion for volunteering was extensive. As a full-time student in the College of Kinesiology and later in the College of Nutrition, She organized and chartered the U of S Kin Club. Haley was instrumental in revamping Caden's daycare menu as well, providing the children with a healthier diet. She gave her time to the communities she lived in, also on a global scale stretching from Saskatchewan to Ghana, Africa, and Nepal, Asia. Haley's pride and joy, her son Caden, while only 2 years of age, he was already displaying those same leadership qualities of his mom as he was leading his daycare friends into mischief and adventure. He loved to laugh and dance, show his character even at this young age. The scholarship is a result of memorials collected, donations, and many fundraisers in their name. The proceeds from the first Haley and Caden's Mother's Day run were allocated to this scholarship. The recipient of this scholarship must be pursuing post-secondary studies full-time at a recognized institution for a minimum of 1 year program, must display leadership and have been entirely engaged in personal growth initiatives, must display qualities which Haley demonstrated throughout her life. All applicants for this scholarship were very deserving, which made our committee's decision very difficult. Congratulations go out to this year's recipient of the Haley and Caden Memorial Scholarship, Macy Duncan.
Congratulations to those that have received a scholarship. I know it will be put to good use. Next, it is my honor to call upon Assiniboia Composite High School's valedictorian of the class of 2023, Shayna Christine G.
Good afternoon, family, friends, teachers, and fellow graduates. I'm pleased to welcome you to the graduation ceremony of 2023. Graduation marks yet another chapter in our lives. With this chapter closed, I am sure many of us are anxious about starting the next one because unlike an English book, we cannot skip through the pages of life to see how long the next chapter is going to be. In 2010, we walked through the doors of Mrs. Mergel's welcoming classroom. We spent our days playing on the swings, digging in the sandbox, and occasionally learned a valuable lesson like don't stick your tongue on the flagpole in January. In June of that year, we attended our very own kindergarten graduation. As we walked across the stage, many of us thought our education was complete and that we were ready to face the world. 2 months later, we were shocked that we had to return, not only for this year, but for 11 more to come. The next few years seemed to breeze by as we played soccer games, tag, and everybody's favorite Christmas concerts. Every year, we would line up on the Prince of Wales stage and sing along as long as we could before we started dropping like flies from the heat and excitement. Before we knew it, the end of grade 4 hit, and we were attending our very first track day at AES. Starting our first day of grade 5 in a new school made us feel like we had really grown up this time. In this school, we learned a lesson that we carried throughout the rest of our school years in every class. Getting the teachers to talk about their personal lives equals no work. We could say, "Hey, Miss Lasko, how was your weekend?" and the class was gone. In grade 7, we attended a ski trip to Mission Ridge. The day started out with lessons for everyone, which upon completion earned you a blue stamp that gave you a pass to take the ski lift to the top of the mountain. My classmates and I thought it would be quicker to head to the top without a test on the Little Bunny Hill until we ended up on a black diamond. We took a unique approach to getting down by sliding on our backsides instead of our legs. Our tactic was original, to say the least. Our most memorable moments at AES came on our camping trip to Cypress Hills. It started with some difficulty setting up camp. People had a hard time navigating their way around the campground. Specifically, certain girls found their way into the boys' bathroom accidentally. Unfortunately, one day the rain came pouring down on us while horseback riding. It turned into a rodeo with Brett's horse slipping and falling into the mud. By the end of the day, everyone was soaking wet and full of mud. To finish our trip, we ended with a game of capture the flag in the forest. Obviously, we had to play this at night so that nobody could see where they were going and everybody got lost. We ran around for hours, occasionally tripping over tree roots and rolling down hills. I'm still not sure if we came back with everyone. With that, we were off to high school, but our first year was cut short due to COVID. At first, everyone was excited for some time off school, but that quickly changed as weeks turned into months and all of our favorite things were shut down. In grade 10, we were allowed to return with some modifications. We never thought we'd be this excited to go back to school. Gradually, more and more things returned to normal, and with it, the return to sports. For me and a lot of my classmates, participating in school sports was fun, challenging, and rewarding. Countless bus trips, late-night snacks, and the senior boys winning their provincial volleyball championship in their senior year are some memories we will never forget. As we move to our next chapter, I would like to give my classmates some words of wisdom. Some of the best advice we have ever heard comes from our first day of kindergarten. Be kind, be respectful, use your manners, and most importantly, knock on the bathroom door before you enter. It's hard to believe that 13 years ago, we began the journey of making the friends we see beside us today. We started off with dreams of being princesses, cowboys, and astronauts, but if you asked us who we wanted to be today, we might reply with farmer, doctor, lawyer, or maybe uncertainty. The only thing we know for sure is that the road ahead will be paved with many challenges, opportunities, and successes. I hope your future takes you down a road where you can find a career and be passionate about. Most importantly, I wish each of you a life fulfilled with happiness and success. Thank you.
Thank you, Shayna. Let's move on to the final showing of the Grad slideshow.
Hey, you guys all look lovely this evening. My name is Kiara Peterson, and my wonderful parents are Tim Peterson and Jackie Damon. The thing I will miss most about school are the memories and the people I have to share them with. Some words of inspiration that's helped me throughout the years was don't overcomplicate and don't think, just do. Although he may not have been the first one to tell me this, he was the first one I actually listened to, and for that I have to thank Mr. Wanler. I'm looking forward to attending the University of Saskatchewan next fall in hopes to obtain a Bachelor's of Science degree in engineering.
Hi, my name is Ken Balitausen. My amazing parents are Christina de la Cruz and Lorenzo Balitausen. My future plans are to go to USAS to study dentistry and someday be an orthodontist. The thing I will remember most are my volleyball seasons. Throughout the season, volleyball has taught me many important lessons in court and in life. I also met a lot of amazing people and friends through volleyball. I would like to thank my parents for supporting me as much as they can and help me play for a volleyball club. I would also like to thank Mr. Lothan and Saxon Richards for being supportive coaches and always looking out for me.
Hello, my name is Madison Surface. My parents are Nicole and Wade Surface. The thing I will miss most about school are my friends Kaylee and Cassie. I would like to thank the teachers for supporting me in school. The thing I will remember most is having fun and being silly with my friends. We are very weird, but weird is never a bad thing. Everyone is weird in their own special ways, and that makes everyone special.
Greetings, my name is Hayden Bellis. My parents' names are Ryan and Jennifer Bellis. Some inspirational words that have helped me through the years is one man's garbage is another person's good on garbage. I would like to thank my parents. Some advice I would leave you with is keep your friends close but your enemies toaster.
Hi, my name is Fiona Catala. My parents are Heike and Wolfgang Catala. I moved to Canada in 2010 with my mom and dad and 2 siblings. The thing I will always remember is how Mr. Chadwick would say my name in a funny way. I would like to thank my Oma who helped me through life and tell her I made it, even though she's not here anymore. Sure, I'll miss seeing my friends every day, but I look forward to expanding my knowledge with real life experiences.
My name's McCoy Berner. My parents are Rob and Linda Berner. My future plans are to attend Sask Polytech in Saskatoon and get my heavy-duty mechanic. The things I will miss most about school are getting to see my friends every day. Some of the activities I've participated in are football, hockey, 4-H, and bronc riding. The things I will remember most are the trips back from football games.
Hi, my name is Jenna Gronsdahl. My amazing and supportive parents are Kevin and Peggy Gronsdahl. Things I will miss most about school are playing sports and seeing my friends every day. Some activities I participated in are volleyball, basketball, curling, and golf. My future plans are to attend the U of S and pursue a Bachelor of Commerce degree.
Hi, my name is Quentin Fettis. My parents are Kent and Crystal Fettis. Throughout my high school career, I played football, track, basketball, badminton, and half a season of volleyball. After graduation, I plan on attending the University of Regina, where I will study business as well as play football and do track with the university. I would like to thank all my coaches as well as my brothers, Logan and Josh, for making me good at sports, and my parents for everything they've done.
Hi, my name is Shayna G. My parents are Dale and Christine G. One thing I'm going to miss about school is the long bus rides with my teammates to faraway tournaments. Some activities that I have participated in are volleyball, basketball, and track and field. My plan for the future is to attend the University of Saskatchewan for biomedical sciences in hopes to pursue a career in the medical field.
Hi, my name is Brett Knudsen. My parents are Robin and Audrey Knudsen. My future plans are going to the U of R for business and competing on their track and field team. The thing I will remember most is winning provincials for volleyball with all my friends. I would like to thank my mom and dad, Audrey and Robin Knudsen, for pushing me to be my best self.
Before our graduates walk across the stage, I want our parents and graduates to know that the grade 11 class is beyond excited for their future, and we were so lucky to have grown up with you, and you guys are awesome.
Now for the moment you have all waited 13 years for. We'll have the presentation of diplomas by Principal Brent Chadwick. Graduate Macy Duncan.
Graduate Shayna G.
Graduate Kiana G.
Graduate Jenna Grunsdahl.
Graduate Faith Kwasniewski.
Graduate Fiona Cotterly.
Graduate Dia Verani.
Graduate Kiara Peterson.
Graduate Eliza May Ubers.
Graduate Sophia Sanchez.
Graduate Callie Saman.
Graduate Madison Surface.
Graduate Ada Nordgulen.
Graduate Jeriel Languido.
Graduate Destiny Gallimore.
Graduate Ken Balitausen.
Graduate Quentin Fettis.
Graduate Bienzin Aku.
Graduate Matthew Morkey.
Graduate Ryzen Rodell.
Graduate Marshall Rosiska.
Graduate McCoy Berner.
Graduate Davin Karst.
Graduate Kashton Kozak.
Graduate Brett Knutson.
graduate Hayden Bellis.
Graduate Carter Scarbin.
Graduate Walker Burner.
I'm proud of you, Walker. Atta boy. And the last person left, graduate Brennan Chadwick.
On behalf of the class of 2023, we want to thank you for being part of such a monumental day. Have a good rest of your evening and safe travels. Thank you.